got to get the Mustang off the track over there in the left lane first before we send our first pair of Beat the Champs cars down the track. All right, little gangster folks, we're going to go get the chips ready and draw for next round. Be 14 of y'all left.
What? We're finished this tonight or tomorrow?
Nah, they're probably going to try to finish Little Gangster. They're going to run Little Gangster in between the second round of the Beat the Champ.
1 o'clock.
Pretty much at this point. You act like we got somewhere to be. We in California for the weekend. We stuck no matter what.
It costs too much to go anywhere.
Nope, stop at the dispensary, find whatever's open 24 hours to eat, and back to the B&B to sit by the pool and pretend like we could. Huh?
In-N-Out Burger.
That might be the answer tonight.
They're open till 2.
That might be the answer
So once
tonight.
again, Beat the Champs.
The best.
First round coming up next. Got 2 cars right here behind the burnout box just waiting on this little fox body to be clear of that left lane. Then we'll fire them up, send them down the track.
I forgot this camera has a microphone on it, but I think the camera on this microphone, the microphone on that camera sucks.
Now there we go, or at least I hope so. We'll mute this one. We'll talk on the regular one. We'll put the screen like this and give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Move your hips like this.
All right, Mustang's clear the track. Gonna fire them up. Beat the Champs. First round coming up right now.
Round 1, beat the champ. Thumbs up from Bobby G. That means you can hear me. Let's rock and roll. What we've been waiting for, we got round 1. Carson Baker, Kai Kelly. Round one, beat the champ. Winner of this shootout goes home with $10,000. Well, starts tomorrow with a pocket full of $10,000. Carson is a newcomer. See if we can get by Kai Kelly. His baptism moment. Carson's in. Kai follows. Kai goes into two. Waiting on Carson. Here we go. Kai Kelly for the win.
To the next round, nice job, Carson Baker out of the gas early. Probably about 400 feet, maybe 500 feet or so. Carson out of the gas.
What up, Mr. Tom?
Kai Kelly, right down through there, nice job. They'll move on to the semifinals.
We got Scott Taylor taking on Ryan Martin. And I like Scott Taylor for one. Against Ryan Martin, I like Scott Taylor.
So Ryan Martin in the right lane, Scott Taylor in the left. This is the first round of Beat the Champ. Let's see who will join Kai Kelly in the semifinals.
I think little Goldie running right now. She looking impressive every pass she making. Scott goes in first. Ryan goes in. Ryan doubles. Here they go. Scott Taylor for the win.
Wow. That was a close drag race right there.
Listen, it's not that I told you I ain't taking my boy. I just told you Scott Taylor got little Goldie flying out here. He left Gulfport and picked up right where he left off. And y'all know I ride with Ryan Martin come hell or high water. But I also like green $100 bills. So I'm not going to put my money in the wrong camp, knowing I seen what Scott Taylor did on his first pace. Scott Taylor showed up and he is showing out continuously. Taylor Morton taking on Murder Nova.
Right now, over in the left lane, down in the pit charge. That's going to be
That 800 credit score, a.k.a. Unseasoned Chicken. Murder Nova, let's see if we can stay consistent.
Also, Pro Charge Ballard.
I like Murder Nova right now over Caleb. Her car is looking fast, but Murder Nova's looking consistent.
working in the left lane.
Murder Nova's in, waiting on Kayla. Here we go. Kayla Morton for the win. She treated him and never looked back.
Nice pass.
Choo choo.
All right. So,
Hollywood Donwell.
3 champs go down in the first.
2 out of 3 champs down in the first round.
Your semifinals are shaping up. Kai Kelly, Scott Taylor, and Caleb Horton. Let's see who will join them out of this last pair. Pulling into the burnout box right now.
Last pair. Cole Payne. Cole Payne taking on Chevy Reeves. And I like my boy Cole Payne. Chevy Reeves, another newcomer this year to SPR. Tom, he did a second burnout. Here we go. Cole pass for the win.
He's going to get the win there in the left lane. Both cars half pedal. Cole Bez gets back in it, able to get to the stripe first.
That is the end of first round.
Right lane.
That is the end of first round of Beat the Champ.
He got out of it.
We got Cole Pez, Caleb Morton, Kai Kelly, and Scott Taylor. Only one champ.
Kai Kelly, Scott Taylor, Caleb Morton, and Cole Pez.
Only one champ left in it. Can Kai keep on top of the throne for the champions on Friday nights?
For the big cars here, we got Jeff Lutz coming.
We still got big tire cars going down so they can finish off testing.
So Jeff Lutz going to make Test pass here in the right lane again. His throttle hung in his first attempt earlier tonight. Tough break for him. They got that all sorted out. Going to give it a go on a 5-run.
Back at it.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see Jeff Lutz make his pass. First test pass or first round earlier, throttle hung, pushed him off the track. Looks like they went back, got it together. See Jeff get one down through here.
Well, makes a pretty hard move there, just past the 60 foot, has to get out of it.
Yes, Tom. That driver was out of the car. Brandon James up for a test pass. Yeah, Tom. That driver was out of the car. Okay. I think they said he was okay, but I didn't get the complete confirmation. But he did get out of the car and he did not take the ambulance trip. Well, damn. I thought Jeff throttle hung. I didn't know it was eating parts down there. Just the blower sucking up belts. We got BF Jeezy, Brandon James up to make a test hit. I was wondering why the lights were flashing also. It looked like Brandon pulled forward and it just never engaged. I'm not sure.
All right, so a little bit of issue there with the tree. You saw the stage bulbs flashing. There was some type of interference. Trying to get that figured out real quick.
Some laser somewhere has been hitting the reflector like it's supposed to.
Once again, we're going to be down just for a second. Try to figure out what is sending the signal to the tree. Someone flashlight. Who's volunteering to stand out there?
All the idiots that think it's cool to stand past a flying car because nobody with common sense is going out there. It looks cool on TV, but trust me, having been a flagger, there is no way you want to stand between two cars taking off from the starting line. We were talking about food earlier.
Yeah, I know, but now I'm like, do not even talk about that right now.
I know, we're starving thinking about what we eat when we leave here.
Chinese place is still open down there.
Yeah, but no one takes debit cards or tap pay here. Everything has to be cash. It's weird.
Jesse Adams are in charge of that.
Yeah, I don't understand that whole process either.
Cash.
I don't even travel with cash because I take everything out of my pockets going through the airport and back and forth. So I don't even travel with cash, just thinking, just touch my phone and I'll be all right. Nope. And I should know better. I should have got money out of the ATM before we got here anyway. Hi, Miss Callie. Everything is going well other than the massive amounts of downtime. The Beat the Champ was kind of interesting and kind of fun to watch. The first round off the trailer big tire, I think, was pretty cool. But other than that, it's kind of just a little slow pace like we normally are. But there's been a lot of downtime.
All right.
Rex here and there.
Looks like it's fixed. That's good.
I see you out there wheeling that Pro Mod, Callie, sitting number 5.
Let's try again.
But the hottest class by far tonight has definitely been Little Gangster. 55 cars. Most of the passes are side by side as long as somebody don't smoke the tire. Good close racing. And we're only in the third round of that. Still 14 cars left.
All right, next finger coming at you here. This is just 10 seconds.
Just 10 seconds.
Over the left lane, that's going to be Jerry Jensen. Going up is Brandon James here in the right lane.
Oh, I seen you made little Keith Haney's pockets a little lighter. Brandon James, Jerry Jansen. We're just testing, folks. Right behind this will be small tire. Right behind that will be 650. And they'll be bringing Little Gangsters back. Brandon James for the win.
He's going to get there first. Jerry Jensen, like he was right there with them. Or maybe.
Brandon James for the win. That's what I said to myself, Callie. I said, Callie gets the win and gets some money. Keith Haney goes number 1 on it. I said, he must have been in the car kicking himself. Happy for one thing, because, you know, you number 1 qualifier. Disappointed in the other because you still got to pay out.
All right, moving in to 650 now. Move into 650. I believe this is the semis for 650.
650
That will go to small tire. Round 3.
No, sir. We got video evidence. She did not win that race.
All right, got the photo of Malibu wagon there in the right lane. Got the S10 pickup truck here in the left.
We are in 650 index.
Again, this is 650 semifinal.
Oh! The right leg came back to win.
Looks like the S10 broke out down there. In the
No. See, they're saying the S10 broke out because they didn't see that the Malibu wagon came back and clipped them at the line.
In the finals of 650. Galaxy up here right down the right lane, going to make it by run. Galaxy by run there. He'll go to the finals. He'll face off against that four-door Malibu wagon.
I like the wagon.
We're now into small tire round 3. Small tire round 3 coming at you. Looks like we got Stephen Chase over in the left lane, pulling up in the burnout box. Going up against a little Holden here in the right lane.
Man, this little Holden is fast as fuck. I don't think Small Tire knew it was coming. They thought it was going to be an easy win. He's made it a little difficult for him. Stephen Chase has been having issues, but getting lucky and making it round after round. He about to have his hands full now. I'd have to look, Tom. I haven't looked, but it really just genuinely depends on the number of people that split. We try to keep the price anywhere from $250 to $350, and we just split it enough and get a nice B&B. So we try not to make it more expensive than anything, really. He did, Tim. He dodged the bullet second round, too. The dude was going around him, but got loose right at the right time, and he just kept going. This Holden's about to give him hell. If he got the big end figured out finally, he don't have to coast.
Car dies over here in the left lane. They're trying to get it figured out right now. Right lane patiently waiting.
Oh, Steven Chase's car cut off. Tom, we'd work that part out. We know you and Amber come as a couple. But yes, we usually try to keep it anywhere from $250 to $350 a person. But usually get a nice ass B&B for cheaper than a hotel price per
For
person.
some reason, for Steven Chase here in the left lane, not going to be able to get it fired back up. So
Up. No more lucky horseshoes for Steven Chase. Holden moving on again. Nice clean lick. Nice clean lick.
the next round there in small tire here.
That horseshoe finally vacated for Steven. See if they get it back together for tomorrow, because the car is fast. They just been having a little bitty issues here and there.
All right, next pair coming at you right now. First Jake Camaro here in the left lane going up against Stephen Sliz in the right lane.
Stefan is looking like he got small tire covered out here this weekend. He got a car in small tire and a car in low gangster. Both cars are going around. Yeah, Tom, I don't think that is exactly as fun as having a house full of people you want to be around, not having to get off the couch, hang out, drink, not have to go very far, have to deal with other annoying fans that want to walk into the pits. Like, nah. I don't think an RV for the weekend is under $1,200 or $1,300. But also, then we got to have a hookup. We got to have an election. We got to run gas for the generator. Like, nah, you drive to a house and be in a house with your own room, some couches, some TVs, good conversation without all the noise. If it's hot, we could get a house with a pool or a hot tub. Like, nah, bro, I think B&Bs just sound so much better when you finally get to split one with a bunch of people you want to be with. Right, guys, Stefan for the win.
Nice job. Left first, never look back.
Trust me, I get it. I did the whole partying at the track for 4 years, stay in the toter home thing. And it's good until it's not good. And now the whole B&B with 5 and 6 friends that you actually want to hang out with, like your dinner crew that we go out with or something. And we all get to hang out, be at the B&B, shoot the shit, feet up, fucking pajamas, not having to do nothing. It hits different. I just started realizing it's just so much better sometimes. Oh, Tim, we're sitting in that stench right now. When the wind blows, it hits us in the face hard. They're like, man, what's that smell? Oh, that's just the shit farm somewhere. The pond on that side. See, I'm used to that. I'm used to the cows and everything around me in Pennsylvania, so it don't bother me. Cold finally?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Tomorrow we will not leave the house without at least a hoodie.
All right, car makes a little move out there. About 400 feet or so, has to jump out of the gas. Good thing it was a buy run, though. All right, folks, that'll do it for the third round of small tire. I do believe we'll move back into testing.
Oh,
Big tire
get
testing.
testing. I thought they had little gangsters in the lane. I did see that, Lewis. Racing here is good this night. I can't complain about anything. Lots of downtime for wrecks and unforeseen things, but racing's been good. Hey, Tim Rigby, how much trouble you think I get in if I go grab myself some oranges on the way out?
Outlaw testing here.
Now, Cannon Page Coughlin.
Going up against Page Coughlin here in the left lane.
That's a lot of smells to deal with, Amber. Goddamn. I don't know, Tim. I see a bunch of oranges on the ground, so I gotta assume some are ripe. Like they just falling off. I got a pear tree at home, so I don't really know the answer, but I know when pears fall, they kind of get to that time. Unless the wind blew hard enough and just took some down. But I figure if I go pick like 5 oranges and I leave them on the counter until Sunday at the B&B, they should ripen up. Or throw them in a paper bag. Scott Taylor, Lewis. Scott Taylor looking fast as fuck this weekend. Took out Ryan Martin. Yeah, I don't want to walk into the orchard, but there's trees right on the roadside. Yeah, I'll just walk up, grab a few, jump back in the car. But I think there's peaches and nectarine. There's all sorts of shit. I was too excited seeing all that shit. I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, oh, look at the orchards. Look at the field.
Kyle Gannon gonna get the win there. Nice pass for him. Cars left side by side, but
Kyle Cannon looking good this weekend.
driving that thing. Turns on the win line. Nice job. Little gangsters, third round. Little gangsters to the staging lanes, please. Little gangsters to the staging lanes.
Tom, in order to hit me with birdshot, you got to see me. I got the advantage right now. Just take off this tie-dye shirt and I'll be all right. Lewis, Lil Goldie's fast though. They left Gulfport on a mission, and they still on that mission. Nate Saylor, Gucci Nova back up here.
Solo pass here for Nate Taylor. Nate Taylor's on the
Lewis, Kyle is no longer turbo. He got a Pro Charger on that thing.
that thing.
He said he left that turbo shit back at home in a box. Decker Road. Where's that at? I gotta have to look that shit up. Which race, Gates? To beat the champ round, the 4 drivers left were Caleb Morton, Kai Kelly, Cole Pez, and Scott Taylor. There we go. Gucci with the first lick down. Good there.
Taylor down through there. Had to pedal it once, but still. Nice little pass.
Kai Kelly's the only champ left, and he looking like he's going to be hard to beat. He was wheels up past the 330, and it was moving. Yes, Lewis, he is. Gotcha, Tim.
Little gangsters need you in the staging lanes. Little gangsters need you in the staging lanes. I believe you're in the 3rd round. Little gangsters need you in the staging lanes.
I can't believe I'm going to say this after complaining about being hot all day. It's cold as hell right now. And it's not even cold as hell. It's actually pretty comfortable, but I'm cold.
Well, after being into so much for today, it's dropped.
Yeah, it's 77 degrees, and I feel like it's 30. Nah, Lewis, the next race is VMP, Virginia Motorsports Park. For me, the next race will be streetcar bragging rights at Rockingham next weekend. Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be 101 with fucking like an 80-degree night. I don't know how y'all live out here. I'd be in the house with the AC 24/7.
I see 770.
That makes perfect sense. I'd never leave the house.
I got everything in the house.
I'd never leave the house.
I crossed my 400 feet from my house.
Pinky back.
Solo runs the disco deep. Substitute outlaw Stephanie. Giving these guys a chance to get some laps down the track.
Yeah, John. They're playing catch up though. I don't fault them. This is their first full year doing live feed. So they're playing catch up for most of the tricks we learned by going through the struggles and doing this. So they're going to go through their growing pains, but they're going to get it figured out. They got a better view and a better all-around production setup than we do. And I think it's a little easier for us to stay live with less equipment. Yeah, I'm not ready for those cold nights again, Tom. I just want to be a little less than that. That's a lot. Now all of us that got footage of it are probably still alive.
All right. I like the enthusiasm.
Go back down before the real heat hits. Y'all brave and crazy. This heat is insane. These grandstands are short. These aren't that tall. But I am at the top as always. John, me and your definition are hot. Two different things. Listen, I'm not built for heat, bro. I'm chocolate and I'm fluffy. Don't go with the heat very well. Here we go. Stinky Pinky gonna make a hit. It left good.
On a pass down low that the car made a move towards the center, had to get out of it.
And nope, heat's not for me. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about moving to Florida.
I think the left is calling your name.
Now I'm getting out the Northeast. I'm over snow.
South Dakota.
I'm over now. I ain't shit in South Dakota. Not a damn thing.
South Dakota wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't so damn windy. Wind catch you right through the
All right, real quick, we'll wish a special happy birthday to Rick, our official starter here at Mimoso. Happy birthday. Just turned 43. Congrats, Rick. 43. Wow.
I gotta start buying special underwear for the places I go with all this damn heat.
I'm just step behind is all.
All right, real quick, folks. Well, we got just a second of downtime. We're going to do our Beat the Champ semifinals drivers meeting. We've got 4 drivers left, and out of the champs, we only have 1 remaining. Not even. I'll just say that.
Ooh, my bad, Tom. I had to post the pairings and stuff.
Once again, Little Gangsters round number 3. Started at 55 cars. Let's see. I mean, it should be down to what?
14.
18? 17? Somewhere there.
You over there talking about pulling out weight? I was like, but there's no ice cream.
We still got a bathroom closet, ice box, bed.
Shit, at this point, John, I'm looking for the long sleeve shirt. In my mind, I didn't think 77 would ever be so cold, but I'm sitting up here shivering.
Thanks to Florence for that. Entire freaking track transmission.
I will never forget that day, and it would always be the worst day of my life.
Same here.
I swear, 5 hours of cleanup for some damn transmission fluid.
Where's the good with the great weight factor?
For real, the internet was on fire for that shit. Yeah, I need that middle ground area. See, I'm not mad. Like, do they get snow this far in Cali?
Somebody said. I'm like, I don't think so.
Word. See, there's no snow. I could survive the cold, maybe. Y'all cold might be in the 60s. That's okay. If the day wasn't 100 earlier. Now everybody got nitrous now. Little Gangsters, round 3.
We're back with Little Gangster Racing Action. My man, Jimmy of the Dales. Coming at you here, getting the old Medina hot rod. Back on up.
I got a water in here. Probably warm as hell, but you can have it. Huh? I got a brand new full one too. It's not actually piss warm. It's been in my book bag. All right, look. Everybody over there get their hands ready. I'm gonna just toss the shit, y'all catch it.
LTD. 4 doors for more. Ladies.
I hit my pen.
Here comes your down.
Yeah, what the wow, Jimmy Dale get beat. Give me a throw. No, I gotta redeem myself. Y'all ready? The problem, I hit myself on the way up. I was like, oh shit. No problem, John. It's what I'm here for, to give the people something to do that are stuck at home.
Right leg over against the bloodshot. Let's stay here in the left place. This is Little Gangsters, round 3.
I broke down. Yeah.
All right, we're going to see if the white Mustang here in the right lane can stay on top of keep the tire playing it as he just drove through some tire spinning last time. The Bully Tune, Susie Two-Step, high rod here in the right lane. Taking on the Bloodshot. He said, I was listening to Cali Nate. He said, put me a little girl and just drive that thing. And he drove it. Look, my man in the right lane got fuzzy dice on the mirror. See what old Aiden Millicent's got going on here in the double nickel?
Aiden back up in the 55, going rounds in Little Gangster. He's been driving the car, hands full, driving it.
His opponent, Brent Dalasino, in the left lane, the Chevy 2 turbo machine. Oh, baby.
Aiden got a little loose, still got his hands full.
They are definitely getting after it. They say, look, we might not have been going anywhere close to 5:30 during the day, but we're trying to go 5:30s now. And
He said about a finger thickness from the line. They look like a sock.
No, John Sandoval, that was his son, Aiden. So that's a 55. Oh.
We're going to see Stephen Slits coming at you, double dipping, doing double duty. With small tire and the little gangsters. The car he called the ET. Side slinger on the small block here in the left lane. Or the Nova.
I love it. I'm always chopping it up with Aiden. Or we always trying to gamble each other or somebody else.
The small block forward power of Stephen Slits coming out to the left-hand side. Said any street car in California can get it on the street. Name your price and get at me. Let's go. Let's go. Stefco, go to the next round. My boy, Cherry Music. Smart man. Big Jerry when he talked to me. What is it? Give my 20 back.
That sound about right, John.
Man over in the right lane, he prefers more go than show. Got the flat blue. Little true street action here in the right lane. Two-time champion at Little Gangsters. And the wild side racing. Really, really nice looking Nova here in the left lane. Big Jerry. Again, there's second.
Left lane for the win.
And go Derek. That's going to bring us to Devin Brown. And King Tom. So some people like salt, on the gravy, or pepper on the gravy, and salt, pepper, and a little bit of gravy. My man got all the motor in the world over here. And a little bit of Monza.
Said all the motor and a
A little bit of a stop there around the Lego.
left lane for the win. Right lane goes red.
Alex is in. Here comes the beamer. Beamer checks out. Beamer in and done.
Right lane, the Camaro for the win. Oh.
All right, that will do it for Little Gangsters round 3 coming up next. I believe.
That was round 3, and that was 17 cars. They got like 6 rounds of that.
Beat the champ. Semifinals.
Yeah.
Beat the champ semifinals are down to 4 cars.
I think they're down to what? 7? Yeah, so if we make it to the big tire final before we get to the final Little Gangster, they probably won't finish Little Gangster. It's normally how it works. They'll just make them split. Huh?
They're good. Cold.
The crazy part is it's not that cold. We just was hot today.
Yeah, I know.
I'm with you. Trust me, I'm with you.
The freeze just makes you
I'm homeless, so I figured I'd be used to this.
I'm with you. It's 77 degrees. There's no reason I should be cold, but I'm cold.
moisture coming up. You don't get 100 degrees. I was Springfield at 98%. $100,000 car lost to 100.
I don't even think the big tire. Ask Markel if the big tire cars are in the lane.
Hey, Markel. They all three.
Ugh. Here we go. Beat the champs coming around the corner. Semifinals. Kai Kelly taking on Kayla Morton. Scott Taylor taking on Coleman.
That is going to be Kayla Morton in the front charge Mustang. And in the right lane. That is going to be Kai Kelly. Third wall and third is Jim Camaro. Winner goes to the finals. Race for $10,000.
Oh, shit. Shit. JJ, get off that shit. Kayla goes up in flames. Come on, Kayla, get out the car. She keeps it off the walls.
What is all this still burning on the track?
Methanol. Whatever blew up.
No, right here. It's material.
The blanket, the engine blankets. JJ, is she out the car? Kayla is out of the car. She's out of the car. Whatever fucking exploded, it exploded instantly, and the whole car got engulfed. I don't know what that is that's burning over there.
What's that?
Nah, that's too much smoke for the fuel smell. That methanol burns hot, so it would have never made all that smoke.
Material. That's material. That's not fuel. That's material.
Right, it's plastic.
Nah, the fuel cells aren't plastic.
No.
If that's anything, that's the engine blanket or the oil down blanket at most. Too much smoke for it to be metal. Way too much smoke for it to be metal. Fuck. I don't even know. She didn't hit anything. She didn't touch nothing. She's making a pass and just boom, fully engulfed. Someone just tell me she's okay. She's okay. She got out, right? Okay, good. Yeah, that's definitely the engine diaper.
The diaper, you're right.
It's definitely the engine diaper. Damn it, brand new fucking car.
That's a new car?
Not a new car, but all newly done.
Fresh and done, man. It's what, 2 years old?
Yep.
I don't know if we're going to have another race tonight.
All right, you guys. I am going to shut it down for the night. It's cold. I'm going to go check on my people because, as most of you know, I've been here long enough. This is family, so I'm going to go check on my people, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Track goes hot at about 2 p.m. We'll be here early enough in the daytime. Once again, special thanks to our partners, Pay Cars, Precision Diesel and Repair LLC, Hormone Logics, Garden City Ammonia Program, and Carter Tree Service. We will see you guys tomorrow.